Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Bad Thought Studio. Today, we are going to be doing a breakdown of season 2 of House of the Dragon, the trailer. I have my panel, Micah and Carlos. How you guys doing today?
What's up, guys?
Uh, good, good. Yeah. So Micah and I were both show watchers. Carlos is the book reader and the show watcher. So we're going to get a little insight of his knowledge of House of the Dragon for both sides. But have you guys seen the trailer yet? Have you guys watched it yet?
Oh yeah, I watched it
Yeah.
3 times. I brought Carlos in for his extensive geek knowledge of everything that I don't have, and yeah, he's here to fill the holes in my knowledge.
For hey Carlos, for season 1, was there some things that happened in the show that weren't in the books, if you remember correctly?
I think season one followed it pretty religiously. I think you only start to notice the differences like season three, and then I think what was it 4 to 5? Kind of like when they get to the wall right before John is, spoilers. John is killed. You start to see major differences in the story.
Of
Yeah,
that's a Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Yeah, the I noticed in Game of Thrones, a lot of people have told me that I believe the last book ended where Jon Snow died and hasn't came back. So season 6 or 7 and 8 were like not written down. Am I
kind
am
of.
I right on that?
There's a couple of spoilers chapters out. Like I think it was one of the Greyjoys. Wasn't Theon? I think it was Victarion who had a spoiler chapter. I mean, George put out a few of those. I think 2 to 3 years after the release of the last book, but he hasn't since done that. So
Yeah.
that's like the latest that you have. And then I've also rumors heard that those have been revised. So
Yeah, he's gotten a lot of heat because he hasn't released Winds of Winter yet, and it's been like 10 years or something like that. I believe he
it's
said
because
like, oh, go
it's
ahead.
because he's right. It's because he's writing it on like what, an old DOS machine, and it probably takes 4 seconds to register hitting the L key or something.
Oh shit, dude! Probably you never know, dude. He's gotten a lot of heat for it, and it sucks because he's trying to put out, the series. He's trying to just put out more stuff, and it sucks that Winds of Winter was the one that put on the back burner because of all the success Game of Thrones has came through the series. So people are pissed. People are
Yeah,
gonna stay pissed too because I don't see it coming out
I
anytime soon.
know. I
apparently,
know.
they greenlit another series though, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms,
Yeah.
and that one is follows like Sir Duncan the Tall and Egg,
An
who was
egg,
one of the
yeah,
Targaryens. But even that one isn't finished. But if it's already greenlit and he hasn't finished the series, it's gonna happen again.
yeah.
So
So,
Just milk and
I do want to come back to that. If you can remind me about that, because we kind of did a video on that previously, but I want to come back to that, knowing that you read it. All right, but yeah. So let's get into the trailer for House of the Dragon season 2. We're gonna watch it again just because it's a fucking great trailer.
have you seen this, Carlos?
Mm, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Chills, nipple chills.
Dude, he's fucking huge, dude.
Yeah,
yeah,
I know. Man, that I mean that it's like way more action than the first one.
Oh yeah. Um.
That's why we're
So
getting into it.
yeah, so I want to get into some stills from the trailer. Hold on one second. Yeah, I want to get some stills, but let me ask you guys this: since we did, you guys did get the trailer or watched it already. If you had to give it a 1 out of 10, what would it be? Sorry, with you, Micah.
I'm skeptical when they show a lot with trailers. So, as what I really like is when trailers show like only the first couple of episodes in the season, and then they leave the 70% of the season you still haven't seen.
Yeah.
And I hope that's what the case here. If that's the case, then that's a 10 out of 10 trailer.
Did they do that for season 1? I know they showed most of in the trailers. They showed mostly the kid when they were kids, because I don't
Yeah.
remember seeing. I think I might have seen
yeah.
Rhaenyra when she was older, maybe once, like
Right.
for a second.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm
I think
assuming
that's what they
that.
did for the first one. They did. I think they did because there were so many things at the end of the season that you never saw
Yeah.
in the trailer. So that's really good when they do that.
So if you were to give it a 1 out of 10, what would it be?
10.
10? Yeah.
Yeah.
I give it a 9 in my last episode, but 10 is it. I can't fight you on that. It was that good. What about you, Carlos?
I'd give it a 9. You know,
9.
I think it's like blew me out of the water. I'm really excited to see it. So
yeah, it's gonna be great. Like I said, I hope we don't get. I know we're not gonna get too much because it's only 8 episodes, but I think because it's only 8 episodes, season 3 is gonna be quicker than anticipated, and also I think they're not gonna fuck it up like we thought season 1 was gonna do when they rushed everything, time jumped everything. People thought it was gonna be fucked up, unless they do that with season 2. I don't see it. I don't see it being bad at all.
And is I can't ever pronounce his last name, but Miguel Sapowchik, the director of all the big episodes of Game of Thrones and the director of the season 1.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's doing it again. So that guy directed Hard Home and episodes like that. So it's like he knows what's up.
and thank God they're doing that because at least they're not going to what's his name, Weiss. What's
David
Benioff. Yeah, David Benioff. God damn, bro. But yeah, so let's get into the first still. All right, so this is Rhaenyra, and I believe we said it was Storm's End, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Rhaenyra Storm's End, and I believe she's there looking for her son, maybe getting his remains. Because I believe dragon riders have to get burned after death or something like that. If I remember that correctly, is that right, Carlos?
That one, I can't remember. I think that was a Targaryen tradition, not kind of like it needs to happen, or they turn into a white kind of deal.
You know what I hope she finds? I hope she finds what actually happened and how he just got deleted in half by Rhaegar. So if she sees his remains like all mangled and body parts, bro, that's just gonna fuel it more. There's a lot that you can do with that because he got eaten.
Mm-hmm.
He got just. So it's like I don't think you're gonna see an intact body. I hope you don't see an intact body.
Are the Hightowers going to have because it wasn't intentional, like none of this was really meant to happen? So are they going to be amicable about did they gather the corpse after everything happened? So it'll be interesting for me to see that, because this part, especially in the books, is like they were kind of vague about what happened. So even just seeing it happen like in real time kind of fills the gap, and now it's just kind of like, well, how does this play out emotionally for these characters?
Yeah. And I think, from this picture, it don't look good. So
it's the same face as how season 1 ended.
Yeah, that's true. No, well, yeah.
She turned around and did the same thing.
When season 1 ended, she looked way more fucking pissed than she did.
Oh yeah.
Here she just looks miserable.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. So this one is interesting, bro. I had to show you guys. So from what I know, or from what I've read, this crown that Aegon is wearing is the crown that Aegon the Conqueror wore when he conquered Westeros. And to me, that is such a great fucking like Easter egg in a show like this, because we don't know you know, who Aegon the Conqueror is in the shows. But yeah, what do you guys think of this, dude?
Carlos.
I think it's pretty powerful of a statement for him to do. When you look at it, like there's two crowns, you know, going on right now. So I think this is like kind of him pushing himself more as the conqueror, as like the strong leader, whereas Rhaenyra is like not as much. She's kind of like more birthright. That's her claim to it. It's been hers for years. So, you know, I forgot what the significance of her crown was, but it also was important. I'll have to remember why.
That was Viserys' crown.
Yeah, and who? What was it Jacaerys, the king before him?
Yeah, King Jacaerys.
Yeah, I know they both had her crown, the one she's wearing.
Yeah.
So
this is interesting though, because he's wearing the green and gold from Hightower,
yeah,
but the black and red from Targaryen.
I was just about to say that. But yeah, that's it. There's pictures that came out. I hate it because I'm on Twitter too much. Of the sigil that they had posted at King's Landing was a green Targaryen 3-headed dragon, which was it just pissed me off that I saw. But yeah, he's pretty much gonna be wearing green the whole time, from what I hear.
With the dragon embroidered, that is cool.
Yeah. So we won't get too into this as far as the details in this. I know Carlos knows. I believe Carlos knows what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, people fucking ruin it for me. But yeah, so without spoiling, Carlos, what can you tell me what this still is?
Looks like one of the Targaryens is being kidnapped by a street rat. I'll try and keep it there.
You okay? So we can say blood and cheese. We can say that. We can say that because people don't know. Okay. Micah doesn't know what blood and cheese is. Yeah.
I don't know what blood and cheese is.
Yeah.
But this picture right here was probably the most chilling in the trailer because of, like I said, blood and cheese. We won't get too into it, but man, it's crazy. This is Helena Targaryen. I mean, I know you guys know that, but for the viewers who don't know, it's Helena Targaryen. She has a knife to her neck from what looks to be a street rat. But Micah, what do you think about this picture?
Blood and cheese. That's all I'll say.
Oh man. No, but yeah. No, go ahead.
I think it's, first of all, how is there? She's definitely not in the Red Keep. So why is she out of the Red Keep?
Hey, you never know. You never know. But yeah, like I said, we won't get too far into this. But this look back on this video, and it's probably going to be one of the most jaw-dropping episodes in season 2.
Yeah.
Sir Kristen Cole, Micah's favorite character. Yeah, look, just kidding. Looks like you got a haircut, dude.
Yeah, I know.
And if I'm not mistaken, what is this around his neck? Those dragons
eating each other. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Me neither.
It's like a human centipede, but dragon centipede.
Thanks for the context on that, bro.
Sorry.
But yeah, Sir Kristen Cole looking pissed as ever with his haircut. What did you think about his character for season 1, Micah?
Very interesting, because you never see a Kingsguard actually, like, Game of Thrones, the Kingsguard were all dicks.
Mm-hmm.
But in this show, the Kingsguard still have that class, and so it's nice to see the honor of the character. So, but then again, he still has his things that dishonor the role of the Kingsguard. But it's interesting to see the dynamic between that.
Do you think Sir Harwin got the shit end of the stick when he got, sent to wherever? I forgot where he got sent to.
I feel like if you get burned alive or if you get burned to death, that is the shit end of the stick.
Well, let's go before that. I forgot about that. Before that, when he fucking beat the shit out of Kristen Cole, do you think he got the shit end of the stick by having to go back to his home?
Well, they were just trying to clean up loose ends. That's just what they're just trying to send him away from, causing the drama.
Damn. All right. Fucking Damon. So this is Damon and his what I think to be all 8 episodes he's gonna be in this fucking armor because he's gonna want to fucking just kick ass the whole season. But what do you think of this, dude? I love this still. What do you think of this, Carlos?
I mean, I think his whole thing was, always trying to kind of bring himself up, be equal to his brother in some way. But after his failed conquests in the contested isles? I can't remember their name.
Yeah.
But he seemed to kind of like just fall short there. And now he's making up for it in this next campaign, and now it's like, what do you do? So I think this is going to be him all season. Yeah, Stepstones.
Yeah, that's on. What about you, Michael? What do you think? What do you think of this picture?
He's him and Rhaenyra are my favorite characters.
Yeah.
It's just funny how, like in Game of Thrones, my favorite character was a Targaryen girl. This show is a Targaryen girl, but Daemon is kind of that second half.
He's like the I don't even want to say it. I was gonna say he's like the Jon Snow, but nah.
Too soon.
Yeah, my bad. But yeah, I assume that he's going to be literally in his armor for all 8 episodes of season 2. Like he just wants to fight. He's had fucking red in his eyes. He just wants to go take back what is rightfully theirs, but we'll see.
I think he's gonna learn how to just breathe fire. Just straight up.
You never know, dude. You never wasn't there Carlos, wasn't there a guy who tried drinking wildfire?
I think that might have been Egg.
Was that Egg?
No, it wasn't Egg. It was before him. Yeah, it was. I think it was around the time. I think it was in the future of this, because that's when they were experimenting with reviving the eggs and trying to see what they could do to bring them back. I think that's what that happened.
Damn, that's crazy.
I thought that was part of the Mad King's experiments. He was trying to see. He would do like sick experiments and see if what wildfire would do. I could be wrong.
I don't remember hearing all I remember was someone drank wildfire thinking they can breathe fire, and I remember it was a Targaryen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's all I remember.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Oh, Rhaenyra. To me, I think she has the best seat on a dragon ever. Like it is so dope, the saddle that she's always on.
Very regal.
Huh?
It's very regal, very, very like royalty, high royalty.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the scene of her going to Storm's End for some reason, because she's not like in armor. It looks like she's rushing to be somewhere.
Hey, that's a good guess, dude.
I'm making a prediction.
Might be right about that.
You just gave it away. You're so right.
Not dude, I never thought about that when I first saw this picture. Yeah, she looks pissed, and she don't have her hair did.
Oh yeah, that's how you know.
So, let's see if I can find the picture. So this is her with Syrax in the background. At first, you kind of see like these things are on her cheeks, and I thought it was like scars at first, but then I looked again. It's just her hair blown in the wind. But this is actually a dope ass picture, bro. I like that picture.
Yeah, wardrobe change.
Mm-hmm. Daemon, of course, back on his dragon, Caraxes.
Mm-hmm.
Again in armor.
And I love it. It's gold now. The season 1 was black.
Yeah, and I believe that's a new helmet too, right?
Yeah, it's all new. Yeah.
Damn. So, I believe I know it's Allison, but I believe she's at King's Landing, maybe. Looking in, I don't know where she's at. Do you know where this could be, Carlos?
I don't think it's King's Landing. Usually they use like that Mexico filter on it.
Yeah,
like it's hella like yellow and stuff. I feel like maybe she went down south. I don't know, or maybe.
Aren't we gonna see Winterfell this season?
This maybe she's at Storm's End. because that area has.
Oh, actually, yeah, she could
Yeah.
be.
So maybe in the Stormlands somewhere.
Wait,
around
is
there.
this the dragon that's in the water? What is this? Or is that a rock?
That's just a rock.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Never mind. Way overthinking that. My bad. So this one I want to get into a little bit. On the left is Rhaenyra with her dragon, and on the right is Sea Smoke. Now, Laenor Velaryon was the one who rode Sea Smoke last. Obviously, he faked his death and left, and a new writer and a new character is going to be unlocked in this season. This is going to be Adam of Hall, which I won't say too much. He's going to be in this picture. He is submitting to Rhaenyra and pretty much wants to fight for her. And I believe this is the actual scene that he's doing. And he's the bastard of one of the Velaryons, from what I hear. But yeah, what do you guys think about this picture?
Yeah, the cinematography, you can already tell. You'll never lose that quality with an HBO show like this. But it's Heull right there, like
Yeah,
a ship
Hall,
hull,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know anything about this character, so
Yeah, I think
I don't even-
I think for people looking at this kind of scene, I think what you'll start to do if you do some mental math, you'll start noticing that there's more dragons than there are riders. So
yeah.
how does that play into the battles going forward? Who has what dragons? How do they give them, and what leverage does that give each person?
That's exactly what I said in one of the videos. There's a lot of eggs cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I think the huge one, the huge question of who's going to ride who is Vermithor. Who the hell is going to ride Vermithor? Because he's technically the second biggest dragon in House of the Dragons.
What if no one rides him? What if he just becomes?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if he doesn't get ridden? Is he just gonna fight for Rhaenyra? Because I know Daemon went to the crypts and pretty much saying to him, "Is that all it takes, or what?"
I can see Vermithor becoming a UAV.
I know, right? But dude, I think the most thing I'm excited for is the fights, dog fights in the air, bro.
Fights. They could have done so much better with season 8.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, if you haven't seen that episode of us talking about season 8, please go do so. I'll put it in the description below. But man, we got deep into that, bro. That was fun. I really enjoyed that episode.
Yeah, same. Look, it's Hogwarts.
I was gonna say, dude, didn't it look like a Harry Potter background? So this is Sea Smoke again. And this is the front angle of Alicent when she was looking out into the water. What do you guys think of this picture? She looks sad, bro. She looks pissed.
Definitely.
Yeah, she's probably sad. I bet you that she is sad that her son indirectly caused all of this.
Think so?
I don't know if she finds out the indirect cause. Or are they going to spin it to make it like, no, look, you guys threw the first blow?
See, I don't think he's going to admit that he did, or I shouldn't say did it, but that he did it on accident. I think he's going to take like, yeah, I killed him type shit because he's Aemon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we'll see. Oh, by the way, so the CCXP event that happened this weekend in Brazil, they had he had a question asked if he had killed Lucerys on purpose, and he said that I can't say, it's spoilers. Pretty much. So you never know, bro. You never know.
He didn't. His reaction was too genuine when it happened.
Yeah, I think no one wanted it to happen because it was supposed to kind of be like a kind of a mirror from the fight they had in the cave where he messed up his eye. But the stakes now are so much bigger because now they have real power, they have real dragons, and they play like children, and this is what happens.
Yeah.
Damn. And what did Viserys say to Rhaenyra about controlling the dragons? He said
Just
like
that we're not actually powerful. Like the moment it's all just like a facade.
yeah, like we don't really control the dragons or
Yeah,
something
we
like
don't
that.
really. Yeah.
Here's a picture of Alicent being escorted in King's Landing, and it looks like the hand right here is one of the people on the street trying to attack her. So I wonder what's going on in this picture. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you think is going on in this one?
Street rats.
Yeah, my guess probably riots.
Right.
Yeah, I think probably maybe if the city is torn on who to support, that starts to build tension at least where they are.
That's true. I never thought of it like that. I
Yeah.
wonder what's going to happen in King's Landing as far as pledging their allegiance as the people. That's good. That's a good point.
Ooh.
All right, so this picture is telling because of the snow, but bro, I'm so excited for them to go to the north and meet up with Cregan Stark, Winterfell, just get to see that again. People love the Starks because of who we followed in Game of Thrones, so people love this family and love their loyalty to the rightful king and the rightful heir. You know what I'm saying? They've showed it, but what do you guys think is going to happen in Winterfell?
Yeah, I don't even. They're gonna need allies. It's all about okay, whose side are you gonna fight for? Because Torrhen Stark swore fealty, right? Or is that after House of the Dragon? I think that's after the fealty in the perpetuity fealty to House Targaryen. So
Yeah, I can't remember.
I can't remember the timeline for that, but yeah, no, it's purely just allies. Are those Night's Watch on left and right?
I believe so. I believe this is the Night's Watch because of the cloaks.
Damn.
But at the same time, the dude on the left has a helmet on. I don't think.
Yeah, so
I don't think they ever wear helmets. But I know the Night's Watch is going to be shown. We are going to see the Wall. We're going to see Winterfell. We're going to see how badass Cregan Stark is. Lucerys and Cregan Stark are going to be fucking buddies. So, yeah, I'm excited. I do want to say this. I heard a rumor. I don't know if this is true or not, but supposedly we're going to see some form of White Walkers. I'm not sure if it's going to be like a flashback. I don't know if it's going to be someone telling a story about the White Walkers, and they're going to show like visions. I don't know, but there was a picture that went around of White Walkers on a poster that was in one of the rooms, and it was their faces. So, like I said, don't know if it's true or not.
I want to see ice spiders.
Ice spiders.
Remember old man? Remember old man talking about the long night?
Oh shit! Yeah, to Bran, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Yep. Hey, you never know.
Ice
you
spiders.
Never know. But
that's what I wanted them to. How cool would that have been in season 8? And they ran in the dark to go charge Winterfell. How cool if you just saw big ass spiders.
Dude, that'd be scary, dude. Fucking hate spiders. But what do you think? What do you think of this picture, Carlos? As far as them in the north, what do you think they're going to end up doing? Besides,
I think
hitting them on the side.
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see who the Starks pledge allegiance to. I think there's already kind of definitely like, leaning in one direction. But I think it's also going to be fun for the viewers to kind of see who the Starks are, because there's always that kind of image people have from like, oh, it's my honor, like Ned and Jon being stiff as boards and never stepping out of honor's lane. But I think getting a bigger view and a more historical view of how the Starks were before, and that they're a lot more diverse than that, is going to be fun for people to see, and shocking.
Yeah. I'm right there with you. I like the loyalty that the Starks have always shown, and I kind of want to see if it extended to them, but 130 years earlier. So That'd be nice to see.
Mhm.
I'm
I
excited
bet
for
it.
that.
I bet it, dude. They're gonna. HBO knows.
I don't think so. Because the part of the reason that he was like that was because he was raised in the Vale by Lord Aaron, and then when he came
Mm.
back to Winterfell, he brought that with him. But if you look at his sister, who was a wild card, and was sleeping with the Targaryens, well, Baratheons, and then if you go back in time, it's the same deal. They were all feisty people, and even Ned's brother, because Ned wasn't the heir apparent to Winterfell. It was only that when his brother went down to King's Landing to like throw some hands that
Yeah.
he was able to assume that spot.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Damn, not something to think about, bro.
You see why I brought this guy?
Yes, I do. It's something to think about. Like, I honestly thought that it started in Winterfell, like the loyalty. But now that I think about it, Lyanna Stark slept with Rhaegar. Was it Rhaegar?
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah, Rhaegar, and made Jon Snow. But we don't know that officially yet, right? Like, we don't know in the book.
The show, the show pretty much solidified it, and people had known it for years.
Okay, so it was hinted already. Cool.
Yeah.
Never thought of it like that. That's crazy. Aemon Targaryen, man, this dude is a younger Daemon, bro, but more badass. But what do you think he's gonna do as far as his play in this war? How do you think he's gonna maneuver in this season two?
He's gonna be the lighter fluid to all of it.
Think so?
On one side, on the Hightower side, and then Daemon's the lighter fluid on their side. And
I think, dude, they're man, I can't wait for them to fight, bro.
Yeah.
What's it called? In season 2 or in season 1, I had brought up that I don't know if I should say this, but I'll say it. So in season 1 on my TikTok, I brought up that Aemon might be the parents or the father to Helena's kids. I don't know that for sure, but I think there was like a little Easter egg that they might throw into season 2 just to like fuck with the book readers, but I don't know. Just throwing it out there. But I had came up with this idea, and bro, people were fucking hating on me, dude. Hating on me. So it's one of the things I want to see that I hope they show in season 2 of Aemon.
That way you can be like, I told you, bitches.
Yep. Exactly. But what's your opinion on Aemon, Carlos?
I think he's definitely got the most leverage out of everyone. I mean, they could only scold him so much on the Hightower side because he rides the giant tank in the sky, the medieval version of an A10.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude's a monster.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm excited to see where his character arc goes. I want to say this is. I want to try to pinpoint where in season 2 this is. It kind of still looks like he's wearing the same thing from when he killed Lucerys in the air. So I'm thinking this might be a still of him going back to King's Landing, or it's him just going to go fight.
I think that's him going back to King's Landing and being angry at what just happened.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. What about you, Carlos?
Yeah,
that'd be a perfect way to pick off season 2. It's just literally started right at him. Right, that could be the first scene in the whole show.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think so too.
I agree. That shit's, and you could tell he's kind of pissed off, but because Vhagar fucking did what he wanted to do, but at the same time, it looks like he's still wearing the same shit he was wearing at the end of season 1. Look how fucking massive this dragon is, dude.
Look how tiny he is on that.
Yeah.
I know, right? Holy
Micah,
shit.
can you explain the aerodynamics of this?
Well, the holes in the wing.
Is that the what's the plane tape? Remember we were talking about the plane tape?
Yeah, he needs high speed tape.
High speed tape. There you go. You put some high speed tape on the dragon.
The lift to drag coefficient is just ungodly.
Yeah, it's funny.
No, it's pretty cool.
So this is another still of I'm not sure where these battles are being taken or being held at, sorry. But yeah, this is It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, just Dragonfire. It's just like the caravan train with the Lannister gold again.
Yeah.
The Riverlands again. They just get the short
Yeah.
end of the stick every battle.
Yeah, the Riverlands. Okay, that's what I heard too. Yeah. So this one, I was telling Micah before we started, I think this one was the most chilling. Aemon is standing in the throne room, looking at an empty seat at the throne. No one's in it, and he's
Okay,
staring.
Baelish.
Chaos.
Dude, I honestly
It's a
think I honestly think there's something behind. Like I haven't, like I said, I haven't read the books, or me and Mike haven't read the books, but I think he wants to be Aegon's. Like he wants to be in Aegon's seat. Like he wants to be king, and it kind of showed in season 1. But what do you guys think about this? This still, bro, of him looking at the Iron Throne.
I mean, he's definitely way more. Like, he definitely deserves the seat more than Aegon.
Yeah.
Just in terms of willpower and strength.
Yeah, I think he's definitely more of a honorable character, responsible, and definitely he feels like he's not getting his worth. I bet you it's going to cause tension between them because now he's like, well, I have the dragon and I have to just submit to you, like
Come at me, bro.
yeah.
I know, right? Bro, you sounded just like Victor right there. I swear to God, bro. It's exactly what he would say. No, but yeah, I think he's eventually gonna try to take the throne, in my opinion. I don't know that for sure, but he wants it, and it shows through the first season as a kid. Now that he's grown up, he's gonna eventually cause some friction for sure in that side of the family.
Yeah.
Queen Rhaenyra.
The costume design is just so
spot
awesome.
on, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Like I know it's a dress, but I want to wear that.
Bro, do me a favor. Remember this necklace, all right? Remember the pendant on the necklace. But dude,
Okay.
that crown, her crown, I've always liked it. Like it's so dope. It has the Targaryen symbol on it. Like on Aegon's, he had just the rubies on there. Always liked this crown better.
Yeah.
There's another picture of Rhaenyra. I believe she's at Storm's End.
Storm's End, yeah.
Alicent running for her life again.
Oh yeah, that's from the same scene, isn't it?
Yeah.
Getting into the carriage.
I wonder what's going on. I wonder why she's running for her life. So this is Adam Velaryon. He's going to be, I don't want to say it, but this is the first scene of him looking at sea smoke.
What is that pole?
It's like a staff.
That's a long staff.
Yeah, maybe a palm tree.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's a sea smoke is dropping a rope for him to climb on.
Yeah, to climb on. Oh shit! But that's so dope.
There it is.
I think it's like a tree branch, like a long ass fucking.
Yeah, maybe he went fishing.
I know, right?
Deep sea fishing.
Oh, it could be a fishing pole. Yeah.
That's so dope. Look, he even eats in his armor, bro. Look at this shit.
I can't even tie my shoe and gloves.
Dude, seriously, he's gonna be in his fucking armor all 8
The
episodes.
the cosplayers are gonna have fun with that one.
Oh yeah, dude, he must have been sweating the whole time they're filming.
Oh, yeah. I bet you they have like, dude. I'm sure they have fans or something in these things.
Yeah, probably. So
Rhaenys.
This picture is pretty dope because Rhaenys is, of course,
Like
her
the mom.
aunt, but
The mom.
she's taken over that mom role. Yep.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to help Rhaenyra eventually in some kind of capacity, in my opinion.
I feel like it also holds her back though, because like at the same time she's like, oh no, they're never gonna have your back, you know. No one's gonna ever want you as their leader because you're a woman, and she's got that in her ear the entire time. Because I was kind of
Damn.
there in the first scene, remember, when she was like, "No, they're not gonna want you. They're just gonna
Yeah.
find a reason." And now she's like, "I'm validated. See, like the high towers are in here now."
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. I never thought of it like that either.
Yeah.
This is dope. I mean, not the people dying, just the picture. The fire.
AC 130 online.
I know, right? What's that? Napalm. Remember Napalm in Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit reminds me of it. So, Bela Targaryen or Bela Valerian. Look what pendant she's wearing right here. You guys remember this?
Yeah. Where's that from? I've seen
Daenerys Targaryen and Missandei. They wore this on
Oh,
this little brooch when
yeah.
I believe in season 8 or season 7.
Yeah. When
But-
Daenerys was wearing the black outfit. Yeah.
But do you remember what I told you to remember from?
Oh, I think
necklace.
yeah.
Look at her ear.
Hmm.
The
Good
earring
catch.
became the necklace.
Yeah. So I don't know. This could be a significant deal because her dragon's small and she's riding it. Don't know what happens, but I think this picture is going to be. We're going to look back at it and be like, "Wow, this is from that." But yeah, it's pretty cool. Huh? I didn't notice it at first, and then when I was looking through them, I seen the necklace and then her earring. It's the same thing. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all the stills from the trailer. What are we thinking?
And that was just the teaser. We're still gonna get probably like 2 full more trailers because it's summer, right?
Yeah, summer 2024. So what are we thinking right now? You guys, is there more to think about if you once picture by picture? That's a little different now, huh?
I now it's just like waiting in line for a roller coaster. Just this is why binge watching shows puts you at a slight disadvantage to the hype level.
Yeah.
Because when you're waiting for shows like this, look at what we're doing. We're hyping.
And then we get shut down like season 8.
And then so all that needs to happen is just meet some of that hype.
Yeah. What about you, Carlos? What do we think about the stills, bro?
Dude, the stills are sick. I think when you really look at it, you can kind of start seeing like where the pieces are falling. But I think they don't give too much away. So there's still a ton of questions like what's really going to happen? Like what's happening in King's Landing? These are all questions that I still have, and I'm ready for that next episode.
Yeah, I'm excited. I believe they're 90 days or something like that before the actual season comes out. They're going to be coming out with more trailers. So we're going to have to wait until like March or April, May.
I'll see you then.
I think we're on that. So we'll do another episode then. But I want to thank you guys for coming on, doing a deep dive on House of the Dragon Season 2 trailer. Mike, I'll start with you. If you can remind the people where they can find you, please.
Of course. Thanks for having me again, Tones. Michael Alana. Thank you. I'll be back. We'll be back for the trailer, and we're going to be doing a breakdown and reaction for Tony's hasn't seen Lord of the Rings.
Yes. So guys, we are going to be doing a Lord of the Rings breakdown of what I think of the movies because I've never seen it. Well, I've seen the first one. I just haven't seen the rest. So we're going to go.
Carlos, you're invited.
What are you starting on? Are you doing the extended or the theatrical?
Extended Fellowship of the Ring. We're starting the whole from the beginning.
I would almost say the theatrical is the better one to start on. I think like it's more digestible, just because I did a all day extended edition marathon and it went from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. I was gassed.
Yeah, no, there's some truth to that because the third one has the more Anyways, we're getting into Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
But Carlos, thank you for coming on. If you could tell the people where they can find you on social media, if you choose to do so.
You can find me at C Madera, Madera 1995 on Instagram. I post food and dog pictures. So
Hey.
yeah.
Guys, you can find me at Tones_TV on all platforms. Don't forget to follow, comment, and let us know what you think about the trailer. And follow my podcast, Bad Thoughts Podcast, on YouTube, where me and the Canna Camper pretty much talk about anything and everything. All right. Have a good night, y'all. Love y'all.
Good night.